Mohamed Salah turned down €500 million for Liverpool. Real Madrid targets Haaland. Luis Suárez bites another footballer again. All of this and more in today's episode. Hey everyone, welcome to our roundup of the top football news. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. If you've already subscribed, let's get started. Mohamed Salah has officially extended his contract with Liverpool until the summer of 2027, remaining a key figure for the team. According to the BBC, an unnamed club from Saudi Arabia offered the Egyptian a contract with a total value of €500 million, but Salah refused, as he always aspired to stay at Anfield. Would you have refused €500 million? In the 38th minute of the match of the 31st round of La Liga against Alaves, Mbappé committed a rough foul against Antonio Blanco, for which he was sent off after a VAR review. Over the entire season, the Frenchman received only 4 yellow cards, and this red card became the 4th of his career. According to AS, Mbappé faces a suspension of 2 to 3 matches. Since he did not injure his opponent, he will be forced to miss exactly that much time. For such an action, a minimum of 5 matches of suspension is needed, because with such force and manner of impact with which Mbappé broke the rules against Blanco, it would have been possible to break a leg. Where is the attempt to play the ball here? Can someone explain this to me? So it turns out that a football player has to break an opponent's leg, and then maybe he will receive the maximum suspension. This is madness. If Kylian faced a 4-match suspension, he would definitely miss the final of the Spanish Cup against Barcelona. Real Madrid will play their next matches in La Liga against Athletic, Getafe and Celta. Kevin De Bruyne's contract with Manchester City expires in the summer of 2025, and he has already announced that he will leave the team. According to Florian Plettenberg, Inter Miami, where Lionel Messi plays, is very interested in signing the Belgian as a free agent. However, at this stage, negotiations have not progressed. The American club will face competition from Saudi Arabia, which also dreams of attracting the midfielder to its league. Milan left-back Theo Hernandez has attracted the interest of a club from Saudi Arabia, which has made him a generous offer, according to insider Nicolo Shearer. However, the footballer himself prefers to continue his career in Italy. Despite the fact that Theo's contract with the Rossoneri expires in the summer of 2026, the parties have not yet reached an agreement on its extension. However, the player's priority remains playing for Milan, where he has been since 2019 after moving from Real Madrid for €22.8 million. Betis is in the final stages of negotiations with Manchester United regarding the further stay of Brazilian winger Antony in the team. The footballer is already playing for the Spanish club on loan, and his performance seems to have satisfied the Betis management. According to sources, the parties are close to reaching an agreement on extending cooperation. It is currently unknown whether it is a full transfer or an extension of the loan agreement, but the desire of the Seville club to keep the player is obvious. The final details of the agreement are expected to be agreed upon in the near future. Liverpool's Uruguayan forward Darwin Núñez, who cost the English club €85 million, may move to another league in the near future. According to insider Nicolo Shearer, the 25-year-old footballer has held initial talks with a club from Saudi Arabia. The journalist decided not to disclose the name of this team. Darwin's current contract with Liverpool runs until the summer of 2028. Raheem Sterling will not stay at Arsenal after the end of his season-long loan, sources report. Mikel Arteta was disappointed with the winger's contribution this season, and the club decided not to sign him on a permanent basis. Sterling will return to Chelsea, where his long-term future in English football will be determined. During his loan at Arsenal, Sterling had opportunities to prove himself due to injuries to key players such as Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka. However, he never managed to establish himself in the starting lineup, which put an end to his career at the London club. Real Madrid defender Lucas Vázquez will leave the club during the summer transfer window after his current agreement expires. The 33-year-old Spaniard held lengthy negotiations with the team's management, but the parties could not agree on the terms of a future contract. Vázquez was planned to be offered a 1-year extension, but everything has reached a dead end. Both sides cannot agree and are waiting for the end of the season. With a high probability, the defender is playing his last matches in a Real Madrid jersey, a source reported. Manchester City head coach Pep Guardiola confirmed that İlkay Gündoğan has extended his contract with the club for another year. He stated this in a comment for the Citizen's press service. Definitely, Gundo has one more year of contract. What will happen in the summer? I don't know, but at the moment he stays with us, the Spanish coach noted. Gündoğan's previous agreement was valid until the summer of 2025 and included an option for an automatic extension for another season. It is this option, according to reports, that has been activated. Real Madrid has large-scale plans regarding potential changes in the team's attacking line. This is reported by Sky Sports journalist Florian Plettenberg. According to the source, these plans of the Madrid club are related to the possible sale of Vinícius Júnior to Saudi Arabia. Several managers and agents from the Bundesliga and across Europe who are directly or indirectly connected with the creamy ones know that the summer move of the 24-year-old Brazilian to Saudi Arabia is not entirely ruled out. The Saudis continue to dream of carrying out this grand transfer. It is reported that this deal claims the status of a transfer of unprecedented scale, both in terms of transfer fee and salary. In case of the winger's sale, Real Madrid will make Manchester City forward Erling Haaland their main transfer target. The current agreement between Real Madrid and Vinícius will be valid for the next 2 seasons, and the parties have not yet agreed on a new contract. Manchester United is considering the possibility of signing 22-year-old Ipswich forward Liam Delap in the summer transfer window. His contract includes a release clause of £40 million, which has attracted the attention of several Premier League clubs, including Chelsea and Newcastle. Ipswich may be forced to sell Delap if they are relegated to the Championship. In addition, Manchester United head coach Ruben Amorim has to decide what type of forward he wants to see in the team, as Victor Gyökeres and Victor Osimhen are also among the possible targets. Delap has potential due to his age and playing style, but the signing will depend on the decision of the United coaching staff. Delap's transfer could be an important step in strengthening the Red Devils' attack. Legendary forward Luis Suarez has once again found himself in a scandal due to his desire to bite someone. During the second leg of the CONCACAF Champions League quarter-final between Inter Miami and Los Angeles, the Uruguayan striker almost repeated his infamous bites. However, this time it went without a red card, only thanks to a lucky coincidence. The incident occurred at the end of the match when a scuffle broke out on the field after a rough episode, and Suarez found himself right in the center of this vortex of passions. Someone pulled Luis by the shirt, and he, without hesitation, turned around ready to bite the offender, but stopped in time, because the victim turned out to be his own teammate. Jordi Alba recalled that the first high-profile bite occurred in April 2013 during an English Premier League match between Liverpool and Chelsea. During a struggle on the field, Suarez unexpectedly bit Chelsea defender Branislav Ivanovic on the arm, for which he later received a 10-match suspension. But the story did not end there. Already in the summer of 2014, during a group stage match of the World Cup between Uruguay and Italy, Suarez again bit Italian defender Giorgio Chiellini on the shoulder. That's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video. Keep watching for more football action and have a wonderful day.